I don't think we're dealing with a god anymore. If anything, it feels like we're dealing with a cult at this point.
Be careful saying that.
That's what. Did you notice how my voice notably dropped when I said that word?
Yeah.
I don't like saying it any more than you like me saying it, but you also have to look at the possibility that something's not right here.
No. Definitely. You're right. Obviously. But what do we do?
I'd not go to the place where they're all fucking living to start with. If they truly, and I mean truly, coexist with her and listen to her, the last place I want to be is within arm's reach when she has a minor fucking conniption fit because I didn't dust the right way.
These things are showing up in the town as well.
Yeah, well, I'd rather they have to come to me.
Because that's so difficult for them.
Well, I'm not saying it's difficult. It was never about challenging them to make it harder, but at least I might live a couple minutes longer than if I go there willingly. Let's face it, Nathaniel. Something is not right with her upstairs. She has deteriorated every day we've gone up. Every time I see her, she is more and more deranged and quick to anger. And have you noticed that we'll be in the same building as her, but yet not able to find her anywhere? Screaming for help, banging on the door, but she is nowhere to be seen.
There's people up ahead. I don't want to deal with her right now.
I kind of do.
Oh, Cedric.
I'm not going to, but at this point...
I'm begging you. Please, stay out of his way.
Oh, what
If he
happened
asks
to
you
you?
questions,
You have the scent of the tar all over you.
What?
Nathaniel, as you make it into the Bailey proper, you have that feeling of just complete and utter exhaustion. Your head is pounding. That feeling of dizziness, of vertigo hasn't completely gone away. You feel like you're breathing okay, but every now and then your vision blurs. You feel like your neck just hurts. So you're aware you've suffered a significant injury. And if you attempt to do anything physically exhausting or active, you'd be subject to making it worse.
Okay. You would see blood from his face down to his chest.
What the hell's wrong with you?
We need to talk pretty badly, Mr. Regent.
What's happened?
It's a long story. Can I sit down, please?
Come sit down, lad. Come sit down. Come here.
Somebody hurt you?
Did something happen from here to the manor?
No. Happened at the
Somebody
manor.
put their hands on you.
At the
You look at
manor?
him, you don't see any signs of bruising or even any scuff marks or anything like that on his clothes. It looks like he had a severe bloody nose. Ran down all over his cravat, his vest. It's there on his
You sick
sleeves.
of
His
something?
hand is covered in his own blood.
We went to do our duties at the manor. We thought we heard Miss Blackwell talking to someone in her office. I went to go continue what I was doing, and apparently she came out and thought Cedric was eavesdropping, so she smacked him in the face. Then I was cleaning around the library, and I thought I saw something, but when I looked, I couldn't see anything. It was like a person wearing robes, probably just in my imagination. And then we went to clean a room, and the doors closed behind us, and it felt like they were locked, but we unlocked them, and they still wouldn't open. And standing by the fireplace was that thing with the eyes. It was staring at me, and Cedric...
Looking like what?
A woman.
Looking like what?
A lady.
So you've seen the woman now?
She was staring at me.
Where is Cedric?
He was coming back with me. He's just outside of the town talking to Red.
Alright, finish your story, lad. Get your breath.
We couldn't get out of the room. Cedric couldn't see her. Apparently all he saw were eyes. And then she started walking towards me. And she reached out to grab me, and we couldn't get out of the room. And then the doors suddenly opened, and we were flung outside. And Cedric thought it was the small one, the kid, that opened the doors for us. And at that point, I said, "We're leaving." So I left a note for Miss Blackwell, who we hadn't seen since the start. We went to the kitchen to get our food, and that kid was there. And it walked over to us, and then everything felt heavy, and I stopped being able to see, and I woke up on the floor. Cedric and I both woke up on the floor, and
It was marvelous.
there was a note in my pocket with
You alright?
No.
It said what?
Miss Blackwell's handwriting. It's sealed. It says Buxton
The bright red handmark on Cedric's
on the
sheet.
front.
The shine.
Wait.
Fucking bitch.
Hang on, pay attention.
Shake it off.
You said you both passed out on the floor, and then you woke up with a note for Buxton in her writing in your pocket.
Yes, the kid was there when we passed out, but when we woke up, he was gone.
He was
What
just
does the
down the
note
hall.
say?
Mr. McCramley, go get Clive and bring him here right now. I want this opened in front of me.
Understood. I'll be back. I'll go find him.
Then the kid
Did you read the note, Nathaniel?
is closed.
It's
Sealed.
He didn't open.
The
Clive's gonna open this in front of me, and we're going to know what it says.
kid led us back
kid?
into the room where the lady was, and he was pointing to a teddy bear that I think was its, or it thought it was its, and it made me get closer, and when I got close, it touched me on my hand, and I started to bleed, and I couldn't take my hand away, and I just kept bleeding and bleeding until I stepped away, and I was very
I saw
dizzy.
the
And
chair behind him begin rocking, so I knew that I had to get him out of there. I pulled him out as quickly as I could.
now everything's really...
Jarvis, as you're watching him describe this, and looking at his eyes as he's looking around, they're tracking slowly, like he's not focused on the room around him, or they spread apart just a little bit every now and then.
Everything's a little right now, and I think I lost a bit of blood.
Cedric, the top middle portion of my cabinet, you'll find a little bottle that has a couple feathers in it. Take one of the feathers out, stick it between the rocks above the Bailey opening. Don't ask, just do it.
I wasn't going to ask any questions at this point in this town, Ranger.
DM is doing the thing to signal Stiora that he needs to talk, urgently. Is there anything else you can tell me?
That's all I remember.
Alright. You're
Still
alright.
gonna wait
You're
till
safe.
tomorrow?
I have to.
What if we don't
Perform
have
that
tomorrow?
gesture, that process, Arvis, and you can feel the hairs on the back of your neck rise up. Feel like something's waiting outside for you.
There's no way. Miss Brent, please make sure the boy doesn't die in this chair. Please.
Yes, sir. It's alright.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, I bet it does.
I don't know what happened.
If I knew, I'd tell you.
I don't know what to do.
For now, focus on your breathing. And tell me if there's any pain in your lungs.
My neck hurts.
Your neck hurts?
My head feels heavy and my neck hurts. I feel exhausted. I didn't do anything different today.
Minus come in contact with the incorporeal.
I mean, I didn't do anything difficult. Like, I didn't.
This thing is capable of dragging you off into the sky before you can even be saved.
Why didn't it?
I do not
You
doubt
said
it can fuck with your
incorporeal.
insides too.
But you can remember the feel of the little boy's hand in yours. His fingers cool but not cold.
It's not incorporeal. I touched it. It touched me. It held my hand. It was like as if I was holding someone who was in cold water for a while. Just a little extra chilly. It was there. I wasn't like passing through it or.
What the fuck?
It felt like everything stopped. I wasn't participating in the world, I was just watching. Like my brain was going to explode.
Watch over Nathaniel.
Miss
Probably.
Mackenzie, for all of you to eat meat pies.
Thank you.
Eat something even if you feel like you don't want to. You need it, you're pale as can be.
I'm coming with you, Arvis.
Ma'am, did you know? Beautiful plate. For a beautiful lady. You should eat. More than just one. Keep your figure.
Regent?
Yes. very
He's
good.
busy.
I think he was listening.
First of all,
Nathaniel's sitting seems to help quite a bit.
this was donated.
You've been sitting here and not talking and not really straining yourself. Your vision seems to be clearing. The headache has gone from a roaring symphony up the front to a dull ache back of your neck.
Did it seem angry or something?
Things are getting worse.
No. It
Was it playful?
seemed playful. Well, the kid seemed playful. The
Our clan
other
leader
one was.
No.
Whatever this thing is, it's pretending to be
Lady
a
Blackwell
child,
lost her son.
and she talks to it. She's
Yeah.
lost
That I know.
her mind.
I've thought the same
Another
thing.
one of our
Has she
number got
though?
dragged away into the dark again.
Because if
I've heard of witchcraft.
you are also seeing it.
Talking with the dead ones.
You also attempted to talk to
I
us.
never believed any of that
Wait, who the
nonsense. Where I'm
fuck are
from, we call it voodoo.
Sorry to intrude. I was putting my stuff in
Thought the same thing, but
Regent.
I wouldn't say the word
do have
playful for
updates
the
from
kid
town.
today.
I was pointing to a teddy bear.
Sit here, like a dog, while you see other people.
Seemed
Teddy bear.
Problems.
curious.
Thank you. We'll talk later.
We
Miss
didn't
Rivers'
see them
body was
both
pulled
at
into
the
the
same
lake.
time. What if it's
It was sat on the dock for memorial, and it was just gone
one
the next
thing
moment.
just kind of.
We'll talk in a moment.
Aye.
You know, one thing was trying to grab you, and the other thing opened the door.
I was acting differently.
Fighting against each
Man-
other. These are two different entities.
Mannerisms,
Yes, but they seem to be acting differently.
visual.
Who the hell are you?
The person next to you?
The auditor. I thought we met.
Are you a generic copy? And that is
You
your
know,
Can't-
went on the search party
Yeah.
just this morning.
I will hold up my end of the bargain.
Right.
Something the matter.
You do it our way. You come,
When is there not something the matter? Auditor,
get you our way.
you'll learn that soon enough.
And you sit around our campfire.
Fair point. From the 4 days I've been here,
Seems like,
Nathaniel, take the last one.
everyone seems
and heard things
to be on the verge of panic.
that may be of some use to this comfort. I promise you it's not.
Panic is definitely a word for
I
it.
think there are people in town planning to kill you.
There are people in every town planning to kill me.
They're good at what they do.
Feel like I have a chance to sit the fuck down for once.
I know.
Indeed.
To have
Running out of time.
one thought,
Because I may leave.
I hadn't taken it out of my pocket because I didn't think about it. That's a holy symbol that he got yesterday for the eve.
If it claims me, it is because there is a purpose.
That didn't help us much, did it?
Are you special, or is that why it didn't target me?
I don't know.
Prepare everything that is needed.
Now's probably not the time.
And you will come and you will sit around our campfire. You do not have to worry.
Oh god, I can't
I
see.
have replaced my words
Feel
with
that,
an initial gift that you gave me forever.
Sit behind the door like a dog. Row, 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 row.
If I teach you, I
Everyone
teach
keeps
you
using
now.
that.
Not around your tables and your walls. You will be with nature.
You look like a
Okay.
mutt. Fits.
Now what happens if
Messy
the
ass hair.
I feel like I got bit by a mutt.
Then I suppose you using your ultimate power will do your very best to keep them preoccupied this evening. Drinks, women, money, whatever it is people enjoy. I heard you have a brothel worker in town. Just set them up.
I know I'm from out of town, but what in the devil is happening here?
That's an excellent form of phrasing for that question here. Thank you. Really needed that in my head.
were killed today. But it was
That
different
bad,
than
huh?
the others.
It's pretty bad.
They were brutalized like the boy the first time.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what this is?
I have done more
No,
running
I don't.
today than I've done in
But I
the
know
past
what I
5 years.
And if I give you that knowledge, I can explain how I'm pretty sure I
Freaking
have a
bum
way
leg.
to figure it out.
I was like, you need to do some more
In exchange
cardio.
of knowledge, I will bring to the table everything
I know I have a bit of a baby face, but I'm 41.
To keep these
Cardio's not gonna cut it at this
I
point.
don't mean
I
the
do not
townsfolk.
need you to.
There's a reason why they have me doing paperwork.
I am the age I am, and I have been pursued.
Ah,
Seen some old men swing
I have
axes.
dodged, and I have jumped, and I have weaved around.
I
these
have one of
obstacles.
those.
I am not afraid. Right, anybody from dying, can you, Arts? So why would you start with?
Because even though you don't care about these people, it seems like you're at least
Never said
willing to
that.
give answers.
I am fond of a few of them. I rather like that hunter.
How did you get
You
here?
sick
Not
boy?
even care. How did I get here?
Something in my throat. Fine.
I told you to do something and you did something.
Yes, but that's not possible.
Why is it not possible? What part of it makes it not possible?
You would have had to have been sitting outside the building to see it.
I don't know why you wear that rat on your head.
We saw this.
It's a symbol of status, I swear.
Wouldn't you say there are a lot?
Done
I'm
doing
sure
it
status is really-
frontier.
Impossible.
Because I'm sure status is really helping you here in Blackwell.
And
He's
in
having a talk.
He is in a meeting.
with being here.
Buxton didn't come in here, did he?
No,
No.
he's
Unless that's
drying
him behind
off
you, I don't
in
think.
the Miss Fairfax's lodge. He took a dip in the lake and needs to stave off the chill.
Again?
Alright.
What is with him and diving into that
I am.
goddamn lake?
Thank you.
I do not.
Well,
At
Miss
this
Rivers'
point, I'm
body kind
I
of
just
Go
grew up,
for it
fell
instead
into the
of.
lake on its own,
Understanding
so he went after it.
and what
Bodies
it is,
don't just
That's-
move.
we appreciate it.
Indeed.
That's actually why
they
I'm
don't.
here to see you, Amelia.
I came here in search of a new
What did I
place.
do?
It will not
You
be
didn't
here.
do anything, your full
I
partner
am a
did.
girl, and that's what scares you men the most.
Someone else run off as well.
A young girl without the experience and the war knowledge.
Where is
Those are
he?
the answers you seek.
Him and the new hunter went down to the swamp.
Why is everyone going to the swamp?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Because we have
Which I
death
was.
wishes here in Black.
Rely on someone like that.
And the swamp is a very
Chasing
picturesque
after-
place to do that?
Chasing
You are
after the
very,
guild member
very
who went in.
front room.
Epiphano
You
went
always
running in
hold
there
guests
too.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
I
the
couldn't
other one.
catch him
the
before he ran off.
brown-haired one.
Talk to me about it.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, I think
And
you
worse
probably
is it's
need
starting to get thunder.
Put your foot down a bit more.
We ain't going
It's
out
hard
there.
to have these conversations with so many people around, as you
We
say.
ain't going out there.
You never know which people are easily swayed by coin if you are truly trying to keep. But we are about
Fuck.
to do a secret.
Fuck. God. Fuck him. I fucking told him no.
I know you
You
don't
will
care,
need
but
to.
Nobody fucking respects me now, I say.
Tonight is your only option. You bring your friends. The ones I always see you with.
I apologize for being the bearer of bad news.
And bring the hunter.
Figured that
I like
you
her.
at least should know, if anyone.
Consider her your price for entry.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna string him up in the
Fight.
hunter's cabin. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Keep him alive just long enough for us
No,
not
kill
to
him.
let everybody in town die? Alright, well, that's unfortunate. If there's a new opening for a
Bring
hunter,
your
I'm
swords as well.
probably
not
looking
funny.
for a
Can
new job.
promise you
I'm
safety
not
when you're at my cabin.
joking, I'm looking for a new job at this
The
point.
journey to and fro.
Hunting ain't a
Something
job,
wrong
it's
being a
lifestyle.
servant.
These are things I saw last night.
Yeah, well, I'd rather live in the woods and know how to survive it than go to that manor ever again.
It's a good point, but
That.
I haven't
was
been to
not
Blackwell
taken care of.
Manor
I will
just
leave
yet.
you.
None of the guild members have gone.
Thank you.
they won't do
Sir.
anything. But I thought maybe
Anytime.
you would feel more confident as a man with a thick piece of skin.
And
Damn it, Roland.
If it's any measure of levity, I did pin this exact
Let me
situation.
tell
I
you,
told
there are
the
many ingredients in it.
brother to seek out and give counsel to Roland to prevent this very thing.
That is a
Apparently took their
horrible
time.
fucking idea.
that was
Explain
not the
people
move.
who wish to share this knowledge,
What, is he not religious or some shit?
but keep it small.
Some shit.
It seems that your workers know something you do
I'll
not.
be honest.
I was told I was needed.
Oh, yes,
that note?
very much so. No, we have it.
They see things there.
Female hunter.
more like him.
Then I shall leave you.
Just stay here, Claire.
You'll see that his hair and most of his clothes are drenched, but he has new clothes ever since this morning.
Did you find her?
By the way,
Another lost one. I grabbed them by the boat.
hanging around you. Perhaps you should take some time to consider the feelings of the god of pleasure. You seem a little down. I will see you later.
Yes, ma'am.
Woof.
What the fuck am I getting myself into?
Mr. Clive. You have a message from the Lady Blackwell that is sealed and meant to be opened. Open it and read it.
Right.
I'm sure it's
Out loud,
important.
if you will.
Going to need a call for a DM.
I don't have that info.
Mr. Faulkner, Mr. McCord, and Miss Brent, I will need you tonight.
You are a hard man to track down, Box.
Aye.
Sir.
Fuck's sakes, man.
Can't say I want to be by myself. Works for me.
I'm with you, Officer.
You'll see him
Why?
almost drenched. No other.
They told me you had a good dip.
Is there something that people need? What is this?
News about your town and my guild.
We'll be speaking shortly. Mr. McCromley, do you need something right now?
I found them. I don't know, chasing them. If you don't need me
The
any
letter.
more, Arvis, then I'll leave.
I'll need you shortly. Get some food and ale in you.
Feminine calligraphy. You see.
Do you want me
Mr.
to do it in the channel?
Yeah, if you're sorry, if you're doing this privately, yeah, I'll pull you into a channel.
Mr. Soul, do you need something?
Crops and animals are dying. Everything's
To
going
what?
cold. I don't know.
Come on.
Is this something that's been steadily happening or happening just now?
This morning,
I'll read this
I
on
look
an
out
off
to the
chance.
farm,
I'll be
and I
back.
see the crops are starting to wither. Cold to the touch.
Mr. Buxton, she's staying right here.
Go in the other room.
It's important.
Right.
I'll explain later. You said this morning. Have we seen anything else to point at why that is?
No.
Go on, I got the door.
Fuck.
Right.
Did you say it all went cold?
Some of them. My goat's got a cold too. Cold to the touch. Just laying down like it's about to die. It's accepted death.
Sorry, Dark, I'm having trouble finding you in Discord. If you want to jump into
Fuck.
Blackwell's
Does-
voice.
Yep.
Would Jasper know anything about this? Have he looked at them?
Great, my Discord is frozen, so
No.
you'll have to find me.
He's a doctor.
Maybe Miss Nella.
He ain't work with animals.
Fuck.
You're disconnected. I don't
Is
see
there
you.
anything obvious about their bodies? Any
Try something.
outward symptoms?
You got me?
It's shitting a lot more. It don't fuck. It's got a lot of mucus.
The best I can do is try to speak to the merchant and see if we can get some more purchased and brought in. I can bring some crowns in myself, but outside of that, I don't know what to do about it.
Land's sick.
Nah, means no one can do anything. I'll go fucking die.
Stiora was
Could have
right.
one.
Great. Good to see that we're all on the same page. I'm listening.
Well, you already know the news about Miss Rivers. One of the guild members tried to give her a naval burial at sea, or lake, but as they were trying to do that, they had a confrontation with the church, and as they were arguing, the body somehow pushed itself into the lake, it seems.
Yeah, I can't find
Or
you.
was taken.
Pushed itself into the lake. You believe that?
Yeah.
I
Some
don't know
took
what
it.
I saw.
Just like everything else.
What else?
Shortly after, the miner and one of the guild members, Mr. Caius, dove into the water after the body to try to retrieve it. And Caius, after being pulled out of the water, ran off to the swamp. Along
And
with
O'Hara followed
apparently
him, and
Mr.
they're out
Roland.
there right now.
What you're needed
told
for is
him.
more important. I know,
Marvis, I can't lose him.
and we can't lose you.
I'm nothing without him. You know that I can't.
She made it very clear.
Probably already did.
There you are. Okay.
What else?
The letter is
Troublemaking.
That sums it up, actually.
Right. So the town's ripping itself apart. The guild is at the throats of the church, church at the throats of the guild. Animals are fucking dying, crops are dying. Everything's going tits up.
Stiora.
And
Anything
we're about
else
to
at
be down
all?
to one guild member. If this keeps up.
We gotta leave an offering by the farm.
As I thought.
What the hell do we offer?
Can't do anything right now.
That's what Stiora said. She said the lake and the river
Miss
were
Brent.
barren until she gave an offering, and now there's fish in the goddamn water.
What did she offer it?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Mr. Clive, we need to know the contents of that letter.
She requires my presence any night I choose.
Requires your presence.
Talk about the future, apparently.
Of mining?
Right after what you came across. Never mind, say nothing.
Is there something you're not telling me, Regent?
There's a lot of things people aren't telling me that's slowly filtering in.
Seems like we're going through the same thing then.
Look, it's no secret there's some weird things happening around town. And that's an understatement. These weird things are killing people. We've got something that's killing people off in the woods that isn't eating them. It's not showing any signs of being a natural beast. The wounds we have seen from our doctor's expertise are meant to cause pain and kill you. There have been sightings of freakish things all around the town. A woman of black with white eyes. Shadows. Yeah, something's happening, Mr. Buxton. I don't know exactly what it is.
We're being punished.
What?
Did you tell him about when we got there, Nathaniel? When we first arrived and walked up to Lady Blackwell's office, we heard her speaking. I knocked on the door. I heard very clearly what she said. She said, "I need time." She kept saying that she needed more time and that she would have something. And then there was nothing in the room with her.
It's gonna sound like madness probably to you, but I'm going to go ahead and say it out loud anyway. There are people in town who have seen an apparition, and they've all seen the same thing without speaking to each other. And it is a figure of black that looks like a woman with white eyes, and several people have seen it up at the manor. Seen her speaking to it.
Manor.
Yes. Except when it was speaking to her, it took on the form of a child. And for those of you who don't remember, the Lady Blackwell had a son who died to the scarlet fever, and their husband, Frederick, died to the scarlet fever. Whatever this apparition is, this strange, freakish thing, it's very real. Even the local church has its concerns.
What are you saying right now? That the benefactor of this town is going around summoning ghosts to kill it?
No, but I'm saying there's something going on with the land at the moment. And I don't know what it is.
It's poison. We're being punished with something. Need an offering.
Now's not the time to panic. That's for later. We'll figure it out. Whatever it is, it's not just murdering people. It's killing people who are out by themselves in the dark of the wood and the swamp.
God, the night isn't safe.
No, it's not. And no one should be going out at night.
No, they keep on
Must
doing
I
it,
remind you,
even though we say no.
They're out there right
this
fucking
is going to
now in
be
the
yet another
same
thing on your
spot.
plate. But the miasma's right on our
Bloody
doorstep,
murder.
and if you know what that means, then we're going to need to be in the swamp at night.
I know. I'm
Preferably
aware.
cold.
There ain't no helping.
The towns around us are suffering from the fucking plague.
And
It's
from what I've
back.
read, the town has a healthy supply of devil's tears that can only be harvested at night in the swamp.
You don't want that shit to happen again, I don't either. The only way to prevent that is to get those fucking blooms in the middle of the night.
Nobody's sick. Nobody's sick.
Yet!
No one's sick. They came from Landry and they ain't sick. How do we know this ain't rumors?
We have merchants coming and going, Miss Brent. And it's not rumors, the very people that have been there have told us. I don't like
People
it
just
either.
coming and going in this town
If we keep
too
going out in them swamps, they're gonna fucking kill us.
much. Much more than before. Used to be just us.
But we also can't survive as just us. There are things we need that this town doesn't provide.
So what are we going to do about Lady Blackwell? The letter. I plan on going tonight because I have nothing I can do right now as far as that biome self after the whole body.
Wait. Go tomorrow. Arrange your meeting with her tomorrow. We'll make sure nothing happens to you.
Do you need any hired help for this idea?
The lesser the better.
Does that mean you don't think I'm mad?
Coin speaks. Willing to do wherever the coin says. As long as
you
I
even
still
defend
have
yourself?
guild members.
Do you
Yes,
even have
I
a
can.
weapon?
Yes, I do.
The way things
You
stand.
got one guild member.
The way things stand. I want you and your guild member to remain safe until we start collecting these blooms, and I will pay you double in crowns for these jobs. To protect Miss Baymont, get these blooms and come back right the fuck afterwards. Anyone that's willing to join you as a volunteer, I will pay them half as much. The regular price. Safety in numbers,
So it'll be
sir.
done.
Good. Outside of that, I have nothing.
It's probably already pitch black.
Where's nighttime?
You
Sun's
two
down.
stay close. And get light sources. Miss Prince, you're gonna be coming somewhere with me tonight.
So grab my axe.
You're gonna be needing your lantern tonight.
As I always do.
Guess I'll go find a torch for myself.
But you might like to see them. Caught the sunset finally.
I
Haven't
hope
seen
you
him in a
ate one of
couple
those
nights.
pies, Regent.
I'll find him before coming back here tonight.
Don't care if anybody knows.
Thank you for
At
looking
least
for
we
it.
like to believe that he came back.
Mr. Nathaniel. One moment.
You would notice the front of his shirt is covered in blood. But he seems okay. Thank you,
She
Mr.
drops it.
I've had a knife
You're fine. You should go.
Everybody keep moving. She does. Keep moving.
Whose bag is this?
Yes. At least I think it is.
It's
Is there
empty.
danger here? I want to take a couple more steps back. She does not like the sight of blood.
Just start stroking
Oh.
the back of your head.
Oh. I didn't. Oh.
What in the hell happened to you?
Jeez. O'Hara,
What?
did you go out in them swamps?
No, we never made it. Mr. Epifanio ran
You
off by
left.
himself.
Did you say Caius didn't return with you?
I would have slapped the fuck out.
Mr. Bain was kind enough to accompany us as well as Samantha. I was not alone.
I don't give a fuck.
All
Who
I know
was
is
out
that I saw him heading back to town from outside of town. I didn't see him after because I was heading the opposite direction.
Do you not respect me?
No, it's not that. I just...
When I fucking say stay in town, I mean it.
I'm sorry.
Plot comes unbidden. Every one of them.
If you need to do something,
Possessed of a beating heart.
it's
You'll have to pick
Nathaniel's.
one,
Grab it.
wash it clean.
Hold it for
They
now.
don't seem to be in a panic.
All this could make sense again.
At least.
If you care about me at all, you will listen to me.
It's like I can't push it out. All I see is blood all day. It's on my
Come on.
hands.
Bloody hell.
At the very least, I'll make sure to talk to him.
I see Samantha. See, when I look in here, I see someone I care for, people, someone I
Is everything alright?
I upset Miss Drake by accident.
to make sure you get through.
Well, I hope everything's all right. You didn't do anything too serious, I hope.
No, she's afraid of blood, and you see there's an obvious blood nose dripped down onto his shirt. I didn't realize. I
What on
forgot
earth
I had
happened
it.
to you? I heard you had an altercation with Mr. Soul earlier today. Was it him?
Who, me?
Aye, the rancher. I was told there was some sort of dispute over a sack or some sort.
No, I've been up at the manor all day.
Oh, well. That's good at least. What on earth happened to you?
I don't know, I just had a blood nose on the way home. Just happened, I guess.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Lad.
Well, either way.
Do something about your shirt. Go change it something.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ah, yes. Perhaps it's best you get out of sight line.
Yeah.
Come along. I do feel awful concerned for you and the other one, walking backwards and forwards to the manor in such dire times as these.
It's a long walk.
Have you seen anything?
What do you mean?
What does anyone mean? It's, sighting of this, eyes that, shadowy creature the next.
I don't know, it's...
Not 4 days ago, I was walking towards the manor with a heretic, and he told me the story of how he blacked out. Fell unconscious all of a sudden, approaching the manor.
Who was that?
That was Anton, the departed.
Ah.
There was much he was said that didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah. I think I need to attend the region.
Of course.
Thank you for walking with me.
Not at all.
Check the tavern.
Mr. Cossington, you haven't seen Brother Andrew, have you?
I've been looking for him myself. I'm afraid I haven't, not for a good 30 minutes hence.
Oh, I see.
Wish I could be of more use to you, I'm afraid.
It's quite all right.
There's nothing
If you see
urgent,
him,
I hope.
No, not urgent. I seek his counsel.
I shall tell him to look for you if I see him.
Thank you, Brother Cottington.
Thank you, Lord Regent.
And Regent, might I ask something?
Yes. By all means.
It's summer, correct? By my count, late
Aye.
summer. Why is it getting darker sooner? Or at least either that or I broke my pocket watch at one point.
I have no idea, but I've noticed it as well. Doesn't make sense.
By my count, my pocket watch has been running 10 minutes slow every day.
Keep looking at me. Don't breathe. Don't breathe.
More strangeness.
Breathe through your nose.
Indeed.
It's going to be all right. I'll let you know when it's done. I'll let you know when they've passed.
Blood for blood.
Just go.
Can one of you take a shot with me?
No, okay.
Looking all over for you.
Yes, this one's more on the awkward side.
I know. I've been looking for you and Caitlin as well.
I will speak to you in the Bailey. I need to be away very shortly.
And I don't know how
I'll head there now then.
literally the most awkward thing I've ever asked. Would it be possible to get a strand of your hair?
What?
I'm sorry.
This is the most awkward thing I've ever asked.
Are you?
Nope, I know how
In the
weird
middle
it's
of town?
I've been through a lot today.
You got your satchel.
Thank you.
It sounds weird, but I'm using weird methods to get
Can you
through
tell her
it.
I'm sorry? I didn't know.
The answer no
I
is
suggest
perfectly
that you-
loud.
It's fine.
Better not to start taking in anything
I will tell her.
No, there is no thinking.
Yeah.
No, there's no thinking.
I feel really bad.
There's no thinking.
It's either you ask or you don't ask. It had to be.
I gotta-
Who's in a bond, man? Brother Andrew.
Tomorrow.
If at best,
Don't put your hands
can you
on me.
tell the Lord that I would like to speak to him about
I've
certain
seen today,
individual
less judgmental.
actions that's
5%.
been coming up
Maybe.
recently?
Like watching a boy be
Sure.
swooped up into the darkness.
Of course.
Appreciate
Nothing
it.
but a trail of blood
How
left
about-
behind.
Take care, lad.
How about two boys stuck in a room, locked on them, with
Take care.
black figures converged on them, barely escaping?
Sounds like you need to start taking some time.
Mr. McCord, go into the storeroom, pull out a loaf of bread. Please give it to Mr. Whitelock.
Sir.
If there's any dried beef, give it to him as well.
How much will I?
Not spread panic by me telling you this. Do you understand me? I'll fucking hang you myself.
I understand.
The nearby towns are experiencing the fever again. It's cropped up in places. Few, far in between, but it's present. That swamp. We don't have a fucking choice. We need a stockpile. Listen before you stop.
The rancher, he seems ill. He refuses to get treatment, but
I'm aware.
something's wrong with
Stay
him.
away from him. For now. Miss Beaumont,
Just with that.
you'll forgive me, I'm not giving you a choice in this. I am ordering you
Hand you a loaf of bread.
the start of the next day, in the evening,
Thank you.
to retrieve at least one bloom a night. I will expend whatever resources I have to make sure you stay alive. But you must get this done. If the fever comes here and we don't have anything, we're going to die. I have to make a choice, and I'm making it. What's in the storeroom? Because he was trying to give some food to Mr. Whitelock.
If I remember correctly, you
saving
have...
him.
Yeah, you have a fair amount in your stores. Not bread, but I believe it was crops. I can't remember specifically what it is, but you have the ability to give some.
What edible food would I be able to give Mr. Whitelock?
Cabbage and tomatoes.
There you go.
Then he
There
handed you
you go.
that instead.
You got cabbages and tomatoes. You're welcome.
Wonderful.
Enjoy
Cabbage
your
and tomato soup.
protein-filled
Here you
meal.
go.
Thanks.
If I had anything more, I would. Unless you're going to chew grain.
I don't know, give it to the baker.
Nathaniel goes into his own pocket and hands you a loaf of bread.
I've given you.
It's, are you sure?
No, it's nothing. It's
Thank you.
plant.
Of course.
It just looks like something.
That is all that I have for you, Miss Beaumont and Mr. Whitelock.
Starting tomorrow night, you said, yes? Tomorrow evening?
Either tomorrow evening or the night after. If the night is particularly dangerous, like rainy or too foggy, I don't want you to risk it. But a clear night like tonight, I'm leaving it up to your judgment. I'm not sending you to your death. But I have to make a call.
I understand.
Good.
I can't tonight, though. If you'll excuse me.
The guild will make sure that she comes back alive.
Please do, Mr. Warwick. Not only do I not want an innocent to die, she's the only one who can heal people in this town.
Of course.
I don't know the members of the guild very well, but I know you've always stood by your word. Keep that woman alive.
I will.
If you'll excuse me then, I must speak with the brother.
I will leave you to it. Thank you again for your generosity.
Aye. Take Mr. Faulkner, where you get Brent and come here now. We have to leave. Double time.
Come on, we gotta find Miss Brent.
Did we check the Hunter's Lodge?
Not yet.
Have I ever told you that I don't look forward to going out at night?
I don't know where we're going or what we're doing.
The Hunter's Lodge?
I don't know where she is. You check there, I'll check in the town.
I'm
Alright, well,
Do you have a tonic for my sister?
We'll head to the clinic. Go tell the Regent now that she's missing. The Regent and no one else. Go. Now.
Sounds like somebody's got a name just like your Nick.
That structure, you know, there's just a plank that's not being used.
Have either of you seen
good-
Miss
good evening.
Brent?
Visuals?
She's the hunter, female hunter. Wears black.
Female
Eye
hunter?
patch?
Peg leg?
Eye patch?
No, has a rifle on her back.
Peg leg. Yeah, something like eye patch.
There's no lady in the
No?
hunters. Wait, is there?
Yeah.
Ooh, wait.
Wow,
I think there might be one.
okay.
She hasn't been around here.
Everyone to the tavern, Regent's orders.
Hmm.
Come on, I found her.
Do you have any idea where we're going?
Oh, God. Snuck up on me.
Huh?
Do
you know where we're going? Or what we're doing?
I have an idea. That I do not know.
Hmm.
I think we're going to go visit the vagabonds, though.
No.
Just a hunch. I guess they're having a private conversation.
I've had a very difficult time feeling comfortable around those who wear the... Well, yeah.
I do not blame you, son. He's a freaky ass man.
I meant more of people who wear the cloth, but yeah, he's an intimidating one as well.
Yeah, he's a freaky ass man, whoever he is. Can't see from this far away. What you laughing at? I am sitting on a rock. I think I am on a good spot. It's going right up my ass.
No, it looks... I wasn't going to point at house, but yes, that is what I laughed at. Thank you.
Oh God, I'm not opening that. Hold on. I feel like my brain's coming out of my ears.
I felt that earlier.
Yeah, I bet when you got smacked the fuck up.
Well, I got slapped. Yeah, that was one thing that happened. That was the least painful thing that happened on the trip to the manor today. Funny.
The highlight was getting smacked.
Yep, when the highlight is getting smacked by a mean old lady, you know you've got a fucking shitty job.
You three, you're coming with me.
Aye.
Don't know. Not my business.
Where are we going, sir?
We're going to their camp. The vagabond camp.
There it is.
Listen. I'll do my best to ensure your safety. I have given this woman what she wants. She promises to tell me what she knows about this thing. Everything. And time is short because of the people who just arrived in town.
Sir.
If anything looks like... What?
That lady has been harassing me since she showed up. She's been trying to...
She's been harassing a lot of people.
She's been trying to get my blood.
The church has gotten mine, so I don't think it can get any worse.
Yeah, it wants something else now.
Oh, she
Something
called
a little
me
bit
a
more problematic.
prized pig when she first saw me.
I don't know
She
what
did
that
something
means.
to O'Hara. I don't know what.
What do you mean?
I don't know how. He's freaking out. He is not in control of his own actions right now. I have de-armed him
We're out of
his
time.
knife and his gun.
If
Oh, she's
things
asking him
seem...
for a human heart.
There's a corpse in town.
What?
No, they ain't. Not anymore.
Are they in the water now?
All I know is this. I gave her what she wanted.
We should
There's
go.
a
We don't like
chance
being waited on.
to save my people, and that's what we're going to do. If it looks like it goes poorly, you run for town. You understand?
Yes, Regent.
Just follow the gravel. You'll make it back.
Let's go.
Could be worse. Could be going to the manor. I wish it was funny.
For whatever reason, she advised me to bring our weapons. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Fuck is this, a brawl?
We have. They're slightly less armed.
Should I go get my feather
Young
duster?
men like you don't need weapons. Weapons are for people who are ready to kill.
We'll see where we're at with that by the end of the night.
What are you two fucking jump scare in the middle of the dark?
They were at the Hunter's cabin.
We were
Going
heading
back
to
to
town.
get some food. Huh?
We were heading to town from the lodge.
Oh, Amelia.
Then head to town now. That's an order.
Go on.
Let's go.
Right. Boss. Good luck.
I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna be executed. They're gonna fucking eat me or something. I'm dead. They're gonna kill me. That's it. We're dead. Me and Cedric dying tonight. I'm calling it.
If you don't find him at the Hunter's Lodge, come by my house next to the apothecary. That's the next likely place he'll be.
Thank you.
Good luck. Good hunter.
Good luck to us all.
Oh, let's go.
I don't like leaving him.
Let me make something clear to you. She said you're the admission price. If you don't come, we don't talk. This is more important. She's taken a liking to you, something weird like that.
Why are we here then?
I don't know.
She said that all of you have seen things that others haven't.
I can attest to that.
That's important that you all know. I don't know what this means. I don't have the answers. Hopefully we get them.
Reason.
Listen to what I'm about to say very carefully. I don't know how true this is. It is believed that there is a chance these things can be harmed. If you see it, tell me. I have to try something.
Lovely.
I'm scared.
Stay close, boy. I'm scared
Just don't
as
catch
well.
no attitude. Both of you. The hell was that?
Well, who's struggling to get up the set?
Give me strength, Father. my steps. Guide my sword arm. Keep my mind clear.
I used to love these words. Watch your step. Fire's lit. Hopefully they're there.
I thought I'd ever have going to a vagabond camp.
Ain't nothing special. Just a bunch of individuals taking care of each other.